Okay, Manoj,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm doing great, sir.
Very good. You are now in Hassan, Bengaluru, or somewhere else?
Sir, I'm in Bengaluru right now, sir. I'm originally from Assam.
Okay, very good. Tell me what makes you think you are suitable for civil services?
Sir, I am a confident personality and I believe in taking everyone together, sir. As a leader, that is the most important quality, is what I believe. And also, I believe in showing compassion, especially to ensure that everyone's voice is heard, and we have to make sure that at the same time we are showing that clarity of thought as well, sir. So I have those qualities. That is why I feel I'm fit for civil services.
Okay. Now, very important issue related to civil services is about elections, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, special intensive revision is going on in some states. There is a lot of talk about it. Some people are supporting it, some people are opposing it. What is your take on it?
Yes, sir. Especially SIR is a necessary step to clean up the electoral rolls, to ensure that the rolls are up to date, to ensure one citizen, one vote, and one value principle, sir. At the same time, there are certain issues with respect to transparency and with respect to the overworking of booth level officers as well. So they have to be resolved to ensure the SIR upholds the principle of Article 326 as well, sir.
Do you think SIR should be taken up every year?
Sir, taking up SIR every year would be operationally and financially would be a very big task, sir. So usually, I do not know the exact timeline in which SI has taken place, sir. But otherwise, it would be too big a burden.
Okay. Now, who is the father of sociology in India? You're a student of sociology, right?
Sir, my optional is public administration, sir.
Oh, public administration, not sociology.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about a term called Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, Maslow's hierarchy of needs talks about the prepondency of needs in every individual. So we start with certain very basic needs, such as physiological needs and social needs. And then as a human achieves those needs, he moves on to the next need, the aesthetic needs and self-actualization needs as well. And also, when someone achieves self-actualization, he starts transcending beyond himself to help others. That is transcendence.
Do you think this understanding will help you in administration?
Yes, sir. Surely, sir.
How? How?
As a civil servant, um, we have to transcend and we have to achieve self-actualization to realize our purpose in being a part of civil services. There are physiological needs, there are social needs. Sometimes we have to overcome our urge towards self-interest and dedicate ourselves for the welfare of the citizens. We have to ask ourselves, what can I do well? And how my legacy is going to be remembered after I retire from civil services. So in that way, Maslow's hierarchy of needs plays a major role, sir.
Uh, can you tell me what is the most important international relation issue concerning India today?
Sir, considering the issue of US tariffs and the discussions that are going on, I feel that is a major international issue. And the free trade agreement that is yet to come is solution in that regard, sir.
Okay. And the most important, what do you think is the most important internal security threat?
Sir, I believe there are three threats in that regard, sir. The first threat is with respect to the rise of new age terrorism, especially the urban terrorism and the white collar terrorism as well. That is, and also the recent Manipur crisis and The issues in the Northeast region are also some of the threats in that regard as well, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, Manoj. How
Good
are you
afternoon,
this
sir.
afternoon? Look very cheerful and normal. That's very good for you. Now, tell us, you are from Hassan.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. What is the population of Hassan district, Manoj?
Sir, it is around 18 to 20 lakhs, sir.
Okay. And what is ODOP? One district, one product?
Sir, for Assam, there are two ODOPs, sir. The first one is the coir products,
Uh-huh.
and the second one is jacquard sheets.
And what about chili and turmeric?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of it. But in the 2025 updated list, these two were the ODOPs, sir.
It is chili and turmeric in updated. Anyway, now, what are two problems relating to development of Hassan that you have seen or you would see and you would like to address as a district collector or district administrator?
Yes, sir. There are two or three areas where Assam can improve, especially in the sector of food processing, sir. Assam is one of the major producers of coffee, turmeric, pepper, and also potato and sugarcane as well, sir. But there are lack of processing facilities that is reducing the final income realization for farmers. The another issue is with respect to tourism. The tourism is yet underdeveloped in Assam. So the Beluru, Alebedu, Sakleshpura regions have a great potential to capture the tourism aspect as well, sir. So these are
So,
two.
what steps would you like to initiate as a district collector to address these problems?
Yes, sir. First of all, there are very good government schemes from national level as well as Karnataka level with respect to Grama Bandarana Yojana as well as the um, food processing units and Assam as a urban spoke model for food processing aspects as well. So proper implementation of those schemes is required at grassroots level. And also for tourism, we have to address the issue of infrastructure connectivity, sir. Especially considering the Beluru to Sakaleshpur region is facing the infrastructure connectivity aspects as well. And also supporting, incentivizing the local youth to take up jobs in tourism would also benefit in this regard, sir.
Okay, okay. Now, I understand your father is in agriculture.
Yes, sir.
How big is the holding that your father has?
Sir, 1.75 acres.
1.75 acres. And what is produced there?
Sir, in the plain lands, usually paddy and vegetables for subsistence farming is produced. In the hilly regions, the coffee is produced, sir.
Okay, coming to vegetables, does Hassan has enough storage, cold storage facilities to store these vegetables or other fruits, etc.? Or that is
Sir, in
also
my,
a problem?
sorry, sir.
Or that's also a problem?
Yes, sir. As you highlighted, that's a problem, sir. I do not have exact information on that, sir. But in Assam, there is a issue with cold storage facilities as well, sir.
Okay. Now one thing, we were discussing India-US trade talks and tariff.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what are the two issues that have been holding India-US trade deal?
So the first issue is with respect to the agricultural exports and imports issue, sir. The recent threat from US which, with respect to the agricultural exports from India is also concerning in this regard. And the second issue, sir, I am unable to recall the second issue, sir.
See, the first issue is that that US wants India to import
Yes, sir.
GM agricultural products, cereals
Yes, sir.
and grain, which will certainly impact adversely the Indian farmers. The
Yes, sir.
second is US wants to enter into Indian dairy market, which again is against our dairy products or our dairy industry. So these are
Yes,
the
sir.
two ones. But recently a third one might be added, that is export of Indian basmati rice to US, because US Farmers Association had met Trump and told that India is dumping basmati rice. So
Yes, sir.
these are the irritants, but hopefully things are coming to a solution as per special envoy of US Trade, who had given a statement in US Senate that India and US are uh, likely to near clinching a deal. Anyway, just one more thing. Uh, United Nations.
Yes, sir.
It has been alleged that United Nations has failed. Do you agree to it?
Sir, it would be too harsh to say that United Nations has failed, sir. So, United Nations has taken up a leadership, especially considering it has nearly universal leadership, and it is a platform where every country can come together to address its grievances as well. And also, we have seen its leadership during through WHO, UNESCO, and UNICEF, and other institutions as well. And even in Africa and peacekeeping measures as well, UN has played a major role, sir. So, but there are certain limitations that need to be addressed to evolve with the contemporary times, sir.
Okay, Manoj. Thank you very much. That's all from my side. All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Manoj, let's come to public administration here, right?
Yes, sir.
So suppose I make a policy for India that every child born in India will have to complete secondary education. How will you implement this policy?
Sir, can I take a moment here? So the first aspect here is with respect to ensuring proper implementation at the grassroots level. So first you have to collect information regarding the current status of gross enrollment ratio and also the foundational literacy and numeracy rates for shifting towards secondary education aspects as well. So that is can be achieved through discussions with the stakeholders, especially the teachers, and the panchayats as well as the civil society organizations and the students themselves. Then coming to the implementation aspect, we have to focus on not just on the implementations for the sake of quantitative aspects, but also qualitative aspects, especially through teacher training mechanisms and also infrastructure developments to ensure the need of secondary education is met, and proper monitoring and evaluation throughout for example, biennial surveys can be conducted for proper monitoring and evaluation, and it can be used as a feedback mechanism to correct our mistakes.
Suppose one state of India is militancy affected.
Yes, sir.
We have.
Sorry.
There are national states also. So
There's some other noises.
Some ambient noise is coming from somebody's room. So how will you implement this policy in that militancy infested state?
Sir, could you please repeat the question, sir? I didn't get the question.
How would you implement this policy in a militancy affected state?
So the education policy, right?
Yeah, we're talking that only.
Sir, especially in militancy affected states, the grassroots issue is with respect to the socio-economic development aspect, sir. So there is a necessity of creation of awareness at the parental level itself about the education of their children. So even in Northeast region itself, there is Bodoland Happiness Mission, where such awareness is created as well. And even in Jammu and Kashmir, Mission Sadbhavana is there. Such initiatives have to be taken to the grassroots, and awareness should be created as well, sir. And wherever there is a necessity, we should take zero tolerance policy, especially if someone is creating issues with respect to the education aspects.
Okay. It may not be as simple, but
Yes, sir.
okay. So now tell me, if the use of UPI is driving out change from the market, is it good or bad sign?
Sir, it is a good sign because the production value that we need, the amount operational cost it takes to produce change in the market is usually a bit high. So to reduce, when we use UPI, it reduces that aspect, sir. So this is what I could remember right now.
By the same logic, the money, the rupee, actual rupee in also being driven out from the circulation market, because you are paying digitally. So there is no transaction of handing over a rupee or taking back a rupee.
Sir, so that is a welcoming step indeed, sir, especially considering that digitalization improves the tracking of monetary movements, reducing use of black money for illegal purposes and other purposes, sir. So I feel digitalization is a right step in this regard.
Okay, now a lady in the house saves money which is coming to her by way of gifts, shagan, somebody is coming, and she keeps with herself. It's cash, so does it become black money?
Sir, in this case, I have limited knowledge, sir, but can I take a guess here?
Okay.
Sir, there is certain amount, there is certain limit on the amount of gifts that can be received as well, sir. And so this is what I remember, sir.
Wait, by whom? A
Sorry, sir.
lady living in a household, is there a limit how much gift she can receive? So, suppose I have a sister, I give her 51,000 as shagan, fine. So I have given her, taken it out from a bank and given her in cash. So does it become black money?
Sorry, sir, I do not have much clarity on this. I will surely look into it, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Tell me, what is your take on the arrest of Sonam Wangchuk?
Sir, in this regard, considering the broader issue itself, that is the sixth schedule demand for the Ladakh region, sir, considering that it was promised in 2019 itself with respect to the representative access to Ladakh region as well. So that should be resolved through proper negotiation and consultation, sir. So arresting the leaders, especially using UAP and NSA, especially if they are a national threat, sometimes can also create a sense of lack of being heard from the local populace itself. So better consultation and deliberation is required in that regards.
Okay, okay, Manoj. So you're watching biographical movies.
So that is my last year's DAF, sir. Sorry for that.
Oh, so you are not watching them anymore?
Sir, I love watching biographical movies, sir.
So what are you
This way
doing
I
now?
wanted to simplify my DAF, sir. That is, sir.
So what have you written now?
Sir, playing chess and practicing calisthenics, sir.
Playing chess and calisthenics. Now, how does calisthenics help you in your personality development?
Sir, I started practicing calisthenics from during the COVID days, sir. Especially, it helped me immensely with my physical health as well as mental health. And also, calisthenics is about progressive development. So, having that consistency and discipline to show up every day and give our best, even if it is one more second of a particular exercise, that matters a lot in the long run, sir. And also, calisthenics helped me in building self-discipline and self-acceptance for my confidence in my personality as well, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Manoj. Over to
Thank you, sir.
Manoj.
Good afternoon, Manoj.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. We were talking about Sonam Wangchuk. Sarah had asked you a question just for your information and the other board members. I met him a couple of times here in Chandigarh. He was setting up a educational institute where I had commanded a battalion in 1986. And so I wanted to inquire about that. That land has been cancelled now by the government and that institution is not coming up. Anyway, that was a side thing. Uh, you are an electronics and communication engineer from NIT, a prestigious institute, of course. Please tell me, why is FM communication better than AM? What happens? Firstly,
Sir,
do you feel that FM is better than AM or no?
sir, I do agree with that. Frequency modulation is better than the amplitude
Why?
modulation aspect, sir.
What makes it better?
Sir, I do not remember the exact specifics here, sir. I
This
will
says
surely.
start in first semester of
Yes,
the right or wrong.
yes, sir.
All right. The Prime Minister has been talking about Macaulay again and
Yes.
again. Hmm. 1835, that man comes to haunt us again and again and again. What is the reason? Who was this gentleman and what did he do that is, even today being talked about?
Sir, Macaulay's education was emphasized on particular aspect of creating Indians of blood and color, but of having British thinking, sir. Especially creating more Indian clerics rather than the independent thinkers who can think critically. You can discuss, deliberate, and
Excuse me,
focus on
Manoj.
different.
Excuse me, Manoj, for
Yes, sir.
intervention. You said clerics, not clerics, clerks.
Clerks.
Yes.
Clerics are
Clerics
religious
is
leaders.
different than clerks.
Sorry, sir. Very sorry for that, sir.
I think it will slip of tongue. Cleric or clerk, you mean? You meant clerk or no?
Sorry, sir.
You meant clerk
Yes, sir.
or
Clerk,
cleric?
clerks, sir.
Clerk.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So, in that regard, sir, people lost their own identity and forgotten their glory, and became the thought. The thought was that Britishers tried to subdue Indians, especially by showing the white man's burden and all. So, this civilizational blur that we face should be overcome to celebrate our civilizational glory as well, sir.
But learning English has done a lot of good to us also, isn't it? Anyway, you passed your NCC certificate. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
after that, you decided not to join the armed forces. You had only to appear in the interview. What
Yes, sir.
made you leave this wonderful opportunity to join the armed forces as a commissioned officer?
Yes, sir. NCC provided me with the choice of joining armed forces as well, sir.
Right.
But for me, the cumulative experiences over the years, especially coming from a rural and humble background, and also getting education at NITK Surathkal and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas, almost at free of cost, sir, had a great of sense of responsibility in with respect to the citizen serving at the grassroots level, sir. And also, I felt my personality is more suitable to civil services because of the nature of different multidimensionality of civil services as well, sir. That is
I
why I
think
chose.
that is a very now your personality suits more. I mean, anyway, that is your choice, but
Yes,
we will not go into that now. Uh, have you seen Sam Bahadur
yes, sir. I have seen the movie, sir.
and have you seen Animal?
Yes, sir.
What did you learn from Animal and what did you learn from Sam Bahadur?
Sir, from the movie Sam Bahadur, I learned about having the visionary leadership, especially the leadership of Sam Bahadur during, sir, General Sam Bahadur, sir.
General Sam Bahadur?
Field Marshal Sam Bahadur during
Field
the.
Marshal. Tell me his name.
Just a minute,
Sam
sir. Can I
Bahadur
take a
was not
moment
his
here?
name.
Yes, sir. Field Marshal Sam Manik Shah.
So, okay. SHF Manik Shah. All right. Field Marshal Manik Shah.
Yes.
The biggest takeaway from his personality as a young man and a civil servant later on, what would be that?
Yes, sir, that we should treat even our subordinates with immense respect, sir.
No, no.
And also we
Talk
should,
of something still bigger. Moral courage to stand
yes,
up
sir.
to the authority, telling the Prime Minister that I can't do it now. It will take me 6 months. That
Yes, sir.
moral courage, the civil servant is supposed to have that moral courage or no?
Yes, sir. Surely, sir.
All right. Now, please tell me that what is happening in Pakistan? Pakistan is our immediate neighbor. We want her to be, flourishing and doing well. It is in our interest. There are five, I suppose, administrative places or provinces there in Pakistan. Can you name them and status of each as on today,
Yes, sir. Can I take a moment here, sir?
please?
Sir, I am able to remember all the five, sir. So I am unable to remember all the five. The Baluch Provistan and Sindh provinces I am able to recall right now, sir.
What is the problem in Balochistan?
So Balochistan is rich in mineral resources, but the people feel they are politically isolated and even economically exploited as well. So and also there has been a lack of development in that particular region. And for the same, they have been demanding secession from Pakistan in this regard, especially the people of Baluch facing the inferiority aspects compared to rest of the Pakistan, sir.
Okay, last question. Why does China love Arunachal Pradesh so much?
Sorry, sir.
Why does China love Arunachal Pradesh so much? What is the reason?
Sir, the initially during 1950s and 1960s, China came up with a policy of five-finger policy, sir. In that five-finger policy, Arunachal Pradesh was one of the fingers, and Arunachal Pradesh also plays a major role, especially in creating infrastructure necessities as well, because of it is a transition point to Himalayas as well, sir. So this could be one of the reasons, and also the rich agricultural presence due to the presence of Brahmaputra region is also another aspect, sir.
And China's mindset of expanding, expansionist attitude, that
Yes,
is
sir.
also. All right. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Manoj, the formal mock interview part is over. Let us
Yes,
come
sir.
to the feedback. What do you think about your assessment today?
Sorry.
So for me, interacting with you was a great opportunity, sir. I really need to work upon certain basics as well, sir. I will surely do that, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so you still have time. You are not in phase one, right?
Yes, sir.
So you still have time. So you can, prepare more and better for yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Read a little bit more about Karnataka
Yes, sir.
and read a little bit more about civil services.
Okay, sir.
Because whatever question asked about civil services, the answers were, would have been much better.
Yes, sir.
So try to read more about that. Public administration being your optional, you should brush up at least the applied part of it.
Yes, sir.
How knowledge of public administration you will use as deputy commissioner, or you will use for policy making, or you will use for program implementation, blah blah blah. There are many
Yes, sir.
aspects to it. Okay. Your ECE was your subject, right?
Yes, sir.
So communication engineering is an ever evolving field.
Yes, sir.
especially the satellites coming into being, and information technology is also a part of communication engineering. So
Yes.
be aware about the sort of latest challenges.
Yes, sir.
These fields are bound to throw a lot of challenges. So know about all the challenges and probable solutions to handle them.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Surely, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Okay.
Tripathi
Thank you,
ji.
sir. Yes, sir.
One or two things I would like to advise on international affairs. Try to be updated. One,
Yes.
two. Especially, we are going to read about India-EU relations because one, we are going shortly. We are going to have a FTA with the EU, and secondly, EU Secretary General would be the chief guest for our Republic Day celebrations in January. And
Yes, sir.
your interview might be in January, so you might be asked this question
Yes, sir.
about EU-India relationship. And also study some more about India and its neighbors,
Yes,
especially
sir.
now Bangladesh, Pakistan, and China, because they
Yes,
are
sir.
going to have a three group membership, and they are trying to expand it without India as
Yes,
a
sir.
as an alternative of SARC. So these things might come up in January in your interview, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Manoj, since your optional is public administration, so
Yes, sir.
see, instead of the theory, people might be tempted to ask you on the practice of public administration and governance issues, and like mold it in a manner and ask like I did. Okay,
Okay.
so you have to think your responses so that you give a clear response. What you
Okay,
missed
sir.
out was on conducting talks, conducting because even every district administration is expected to, you know, extend the knowledge branch, conduct talks, hold,
Yes, sir.
see to the interests of women children are met. Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Manoj, you are a very good candidate to my mind. But not knowing the basics of electronics and communication, that I mean do better thing, and there is such a vast kind of subject, with satellites, as sir said, a lot of
Yes,
things are happening. Please understand that, and otherwise I think you are a very good candidate. You can do very well. You are confident, your articulation is good. But one thing which struck me is your kind of casual, indifferent attitude towards whatever you want to do, the kind of shirt which you are wearing.
yes, sir. Sir,
And
I didn't know it was a mock, sir. I thought it was a one-on-one discussion. Sorry regarding that, sir.
no, I mean, it shows that you are just not bothered. It is all right. I'll go in whatever I feel like, and it is after all mock. That kind of attitude doesn't help one in long run. So I suppose be serious about whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability.
Yes, sir.
And this was not the best of you presented yourself as. Okay. But
Very sorry regarding
you are
that,
a
sir.
very good candidate and you can do very well. All
Thank
the
you, sir.
best. Good luck to you. Sorry.
Okay. Manoj, you want to know anything from us?
Yes, sir. Just a question, sir.
Yeah.
Especially, sir, with respect to that education question, sir. So, in the militancy region, so how could I address them better as an administrator, sir? Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you said about education.
Yes, sir. There was a question on education and in
Hmm.
militancy region, sir, by Sandeep, sir.
Yeah, so sir, आप respond करेंगे or should I?
No, please go ahead.
No. No, you go ahead. मैंने तो इसको बताया.
What was the question?
I
Yes,
asked
sir.
him that suppose the state is militancy affected,
Uh,
so how will you implement the policy of every child being
yeah.
educated?
have to be adopted slowly and steadily. The families have to be, I mean, they have to be taken into confidence, and the support of the army and other CAPFs, all those who are involved in that, their support has to be taken. And of course, if they have to be shifted to some other location, some other place, if need be, that may be done. And under, protection of life and property of the people, only that you can do. Nothing much can be done. There will be disruptions, there will be problems, but maybe, to my mind, this is the best way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, all the best.